Our research and design approach. Even before we found a case company, we have thought of many ways to gather our data to base our research on. The results of our many brainstorm sessions was an extensive interview that would be intended for a manager in the company to gather our qualitative data. Along with this interview, we prepared a questionnaire to be sent out to all the employees to gather a lot of quantitative data as well. The approach to this research we decided to take was an inductive approach. The reason for this is because we knew nothing about the company's possible problems or struggles before starting this project. Using the inductive approach for our research means that the first thing we had to do was gather as much data as we could get. After that, we had to analyze the data in order to form a possible point of improvement for the staff well-being and engagement. During the interview, we got a lot of inside information from the restaurant manager and the owner of the hotel. By asking all the questions we thought of beforehand and using the laddering technique, we were able to get a good amount of qualitative data. The laddering technique can be a very simple way of gaining more knowledge about a certain topic during an interview. You can do this by continuing to ask questions about the previous question that you asked. By doing so, you are able to discover the underlying value the person you are interviewing has. Some techniques we used to form the questionnaire were, for example, brainstorming as a team and writing down everything we thought of, and using divergent thinking to create as many questions as possible. Later we took away a lot of redundant questions and only keeping the valid and reliable questions to put into the questionnaire. This is called convergent thinking, where you possibly combine the better options and take away the bad options. This way of designing the questions left us with enough topics to gather all the information we needed. By taking down as many notes as possible during the interview, we were also able to get a good overview of our qualitative data. From this overview, we could take away that they needed a better managing of human resources, for example. Furthermore, we found out that their style of business was somewhat old-fashioned, and that this could use some improving to be more in line with modern ways.
Created using Powtoon.